So what's up? This is Miss Swag. Take two. Okay, so this video is going to be all about African black soap. Now, the black soap that I use is the pure, organic, all natural African black soap. And it looks like this. I'm just going to take it out of the wrapper. It looks like this. So I don't know if you can see that, but it's like a, can you see it? It's like a, I don't know, but it smells so good to me. It smells like a earthy smell. But basically what I'm gonna do is give you a demo. But first I want to talk about black soap. Black soap is made, well, pure African black soap is made of strictly plantains, cocoa powder, pods, you know, it's made of oil, shea butter, basically all natural ingredients. Now, some companies make black soap, but just because it's black doesn't mean it's black soap. This clearly is not all black. You probably can't see the true color, but this clearly is not all black. So if you see something that says black soap and it's not black, then it's not black soap. It's not pure anyway, all natural African black soap. It should have like a gummy texture, but sometimes when you first get it, it may come a little hard. But you're going to see the different color variations in here, and that's from the plantain peel and the ash and the cocoa powder and all that. Okay, this soap is very moisturizing. Now, it will leave residue on your sink, and you'll have to like wash it off, but it's not hard to get off at all because it's like a really good melting soap. So what you basically need to do is get you a dish or a bowl or some kind of plastic wrap or something to just put this in, so you don't have like black soap stuff all over your counter. Another thing that I like to add is this is very good for eczema. I myself have eczema, and it's great for oily skin. As you can see, I don't know if you can tell, but my skin is not very oily. But without this black soap, had I not used this last night, my skin would be very, very oily right now. And since I've been using this black soap, now I've previously used black soap, but I love soaps. I like to experiment with different things, not so much as facial cleansers and that nature, things of that nature, but I like to experiment with different kinds of soaps. I like soap making and stuff like that. So when I fall off of this, or I'm running out of this, as you can see, I don't have much left. This is all I have left, and I'm about to go crazy, seriously. That's why I made the video on it, because I was like, wow, this stuff is amazing. But I've been using this since I was about maybe 13 or 14. It's really, really good. I mean, this stuff, every time I use it, my skin just goes to a whole nother level of like awesomeness. So yeah, I'm gonna do a demo, but let me see, is there anything else that I can think of that I can tell you? Oh yeah, if your soap gets gummy after you use it, what I do is I pull off like a small piece, and I use that in the mornings and at night. I don't ever like do the whole bar of soap. You don't ever want to do that, because then your soap will like go away super fast. And you're like, this soap doesn't last long, but actually is because this is a fast melting soap and it dissolves fast in water. It's very water solvent. So you need to pull off a piece and use it. So now I'm going to do a demo for you guys. I'm doing a demo. I don't know if you can see me. Okay, this is what I do. I will just do it this way. So I use cold water for the most part. Sometimes I use lukewarm water, but I never ever use hot water. You don't ever want to use hot water on your skin. Take off these earrings. It can cause redness and inflammation to your face. Also can irritate your face and strip your face of moisture. Now I got off a very small piece. See? And I'm just gonna rub that in my hand. And you will have some left over because this is a very sudsing soap. See, like it's a lot of suds on here. I don't know if you see that. But I'm just taking it and lathering it up. And yeah, so I still have the piece left. You can use that for about 2 or 3 days actually. But no. I do put this on my eyes, but since I'm keeping my eyes open for the most part, I'm not going to put it on my eyes yet. But what I will say, when you first start using this soap, it may irritate your skin, and that's only because it's stripping your skin of those bad toxins and whatever germs and things. It's really good for blemishes as well. My blemishes have improved dramatically since I started using the black soap again. Like I said, I used to use it, I stopped. My skin was doing pretty good, but when I started using this again, I was like, oh my gosh. My skin looks like so much better. I thought it looked good before, but with this, oh my gosh. My skin just like radiates. It's like, it truly is like a miracle soap. You know, you have those miracle items, miracle products. This is a miracle soap. But make sure that you get that all natural black soap. And for a scrub, if you're an exfoliate type of girl or guy, you can get either salt or sugar and lather up in your hands, and then put some sugar in there and rub it on your face. And that is really good for exfoliation. And cheap. And black soap is really cheap if you buy it in bulk, especially. But I get it for about $2.50 at my beauty supply store. But some people say the beauty supply store doesn't carry it. Some say it costs a little bit more, but and if your hands dry, just put a little water on your hands and rub it back together. You see how it's doing it again. And I just like to massage, especially around my eyes, to increase my circulation, and it really helps your skin to kind of glow. Okay. So now that I look like a mommy, I'm going to rinse it off with cool or lukewarm water. You don't ever want to use hot water. Like I said, if you like your water a little warmer, cool, but hot water will definitely strip your face of moisture. if I can find. There it goes. So yeah, completely sorry about that. I recorded some footage, but a stupid camera froze up for some reason. I guess because the batteries were dead. But I was saying that I use this moisturizer as a moisturizer. And this is the Johnson's Body Care Deep Hydrating Extra Dry Skin Lotion. And it's for extra dry skin, but it works great for my oily skin on my face. I was using the Time-Wise Mary Kay moisturizer for oily skin, but it had adverse effects. And I was like, no. Like, I was getting oily in the middle of the day. I was like, no. So I started using this for some strange reason. And I've been using it ever since. I say I've been using it about a year, maybe a year, yeah. And I absolutely love it. I only use a little bit. You know, just basic what you use for your moisturizer. But yeah, as you can see, it gives my skin a nice glow. It doesn't have my skin like all oily afterwards. And it's really great for clearing up blemishes and dark spots and eczema, all kinds of things. So yeah, this is the only thing that my skincare routine or regimen, whatever you want to say, contains. Now, I do use the St.Ives Scrub, Apricot Scrub every now and then. I use plenty of masks. I love, am addicted to masks, clay masks and things of that nature. Also, every now and then I will use every now and then I mix my oil with my soap and use that, and I don't use any moisturizer. Now the soaps that I use when I do that, the oils that I use when I do that are normally grapeseed oil, olive oil, or castor oil, or even avocado oil. Those are the most oils that I use, but really you use any kind of oil you want. Now, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, also, sometimes when my skin is like needing like a pick-me-up, I would do the oil cleansing method. Now, if you want me to do the oil cleansing method, I will. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to do that anyway, because I really like that method. It's awesome, absolutely awesome. And in the morning, my skin just glows. So instead of just using oil, I will use the black soap, wash my face with the black soap, and then do the oil cleansing. And when I use my oil cleansers, avocado oil and castor oil, I'm a 70 to 30% ratio. So I will be doing a video on that because I love that method and it is great. And I have oily skin, so it's very hard to get your oily skin under control. And with black soap, the oil cleansing method, exfoliating and clay mask, or just mask in general, it can't be beat. You'll have the best oily skin you ever had because it won't be oily. I stay nice and matte all day. I don't get oily unless I'm like doing super strenuous things, or unless I'm like doing hair or something. So yeah, that is it. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about black soap or anything, just inbox me or write me a comment or whatever. But until next time, deuces.